I'm your host, Prophet74. Today we're going to talk about the LG 29UB65P. So it's a wide monitor. So we're going to do a gameplay with PUBG on it and let you guys know. Now, I did comparison, and I kind of like this one a little bit more than even though that the resolution is a little less, I kind of like this one more than the Samsung. Now the resolution on this one's 2560 by 1080. All right, first of all, this is the big wide monitor LG. All right, and on top of this, there's a knob just like the Samsung one. Let me see if I can go underneath. Okay, underneath there's a knob, of course, for this control. There's a knob for the control underneath the monitor. The light comes on here. So here, PBP, it tells you it's off right now. We could turn it on, but we're not gonna turn it on. That's in case you have another machine functions. Let me go back in there. Functions, screen, easy controls, functions, PBP, screen, picture, and settings, more settings. And then you could always reset. You could always come back and reset the whole thing if you want. And underneath there's more options. They give you the options when you're scrolling up and down. So every setting changes. Very simple, easier to control. Left, if you click left, it takes you back. Now when you click on it, you could go menu again and it brings you back again. But left again, click, it's gone. If you want, you could go reader. Reader is like pretty much just see if it's another connection. Connect, it's like an auto settings too. If you press long, monitor will turn off. So you can push it, press it down, or you can just hit monitor off if you want, your option. So let's take a look at it in the back. Okay, you guys can see it, it's not white like the other one. This is the black version, all right? And we're gonna go into the settings. I have a DVI settings here, DVI, display port, and 2 HDMI's, audio in, audio out, for in case you need to transfer. And then your power, of course. You have your power. You could connect your headsets here, but this is audio in, and then this is if you guys can see the settings in there. Pretty simple, very basic. Now you could lift up and down, and it gives you like a couple of inches, like maybe 1, 2, 3, 3.5 inches. You could lift it up higher if you want for elevation. Tilting up, back and forward. It has more motion than the Samsung, of course, and of course less of it's less bulkier, and actually it's much smaller than the Samsung. This is way smaller than Samsung. Now the settings on this one, we're gonna take a look at it. What I like about it the most, it has audio built in, so you could use it for your videos. You could demonstrate, and I'm going to show you guys how wide it looks. Run over. Now if you guys notice, when it's running, it's about the same thing as the Samsung. It cuts off a couple of the sections on when you do a full screen on YouTube. The great thing about it is that in YouTube, right here for example, it has audio. You can play all the audio in the screen itself. Now Samsung didn't give you that option where I couldn't play the audio. It wasn't playing at all. I couldn't get it to work. You need some sort of input in there. It's basically either had to come out from your mic, but this is a great option to have if you're going to be running playing some movies out of it. Widescreen movies will play great on it. Playability, gameplay, it's about the same. Ratio, like I said, it's the resolution is a little less than the Samsung. The Samsung's a 30, I think it was 3000, and this is a 2000. So we're looking at a big difference. But other than that, they both look the same. This one actually runs a lot better. I had it for almost a year. I haven't had any problems with it. I played PUBG with it. I've done all sorts of things with it. I love the system itself. My recommendation is probably this one, even though the resolution is a little lower. I like it. I enjoy it. I could split the screens, have multiple screens if I want. let me see if I can open two of them, two YouTube channels, two different PBI, which is if you have two different computers, you can connect two different computers and you can split the screen. Now this is a great tool if you're going to use something like Filmora, Adobe Premiere. In Adobe Premiere, I'm going to open Filmora right now, for example. So we're going to open up a project that I've been working. Now we have the whole timeline in here, and I've been editing a couple of videos in here. You have all your base, very simple to do. All your stuff fits in one page. Now I have two monitors side by side, of course, because when I'm doing a video, I want to see the live streaming, the chatting stuff. That's the only reason I have this stuff in here. But other than that, I like to edit a lot of videos on this thing. Very simple, very sharp. Sharper around the edges. I'm going to run a little tutorial here on, not a little tutorial, benchmark on this so you guys can see the quality of it, right? I'm going to do a 4K run on this. Sorry about my light on the right, but I'm going to see if I could tend this to the bottom a little bit. Just a little bit. So you guys can see more of the, this is a 4K benchmark right now. Quality on it, it's not, it's okay. It's you know, it could be better. We're doing a stress level too. I'm running a GTX 1080 on this one. Ti, I believe it is. Now I want you to see the pixelation. I'm going to bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see a little bit more in depth and see how good quality it is. We'll try not to move the camera. We're gonna go see how fast we're running it right now.
Taking us to the promised land with nobody with us.
Nice, good choice.
Yeah. What's nice is you got here, and then you got the little hot tub resort over here that always puts out a little bit of nice loot. Figure good enough for 4 guys here if nobody came landed, so booyah!
Great thing about this monitor, there's audio on the monitor, so this is a good thing.
Awfully quiet out here.
What's going on?
Oh! I took his helmet off on that one.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Where are they?
And he's dead. There's another one behind that brick wall.
Where are you guys shooting at?
On the blue mark on compass. Oh! Hit him again. Yeah, he's in that window on that building on the greenhouse.
Yeah, I saw him, man.
Yeah, I pegged him. Don't run scared. Hit him again. Somebody's shooting from our left.
Exactly.
I'm using this 4K camera so you guys can see a little bit more quality of it and see less of me, of course. We're trying to get a wide lens so you guys can see the whole monitor optimized just for this video. So you could compress and see how much we are fitting into the screen. I want you to make sure that you guys are aware that when you're getting this monitor, you're losing a lot more too. Now, width is 14 inches, 14.2, I believe. It's pretty long, and it's very long for your projects. This monitor is good for 2 items. You could do gaming, and you could also do a lot of work. Like if you have spreadsheets, you could spread the spreadsheet and compare. Instead of buying 2 monitors, you don't have the space, you could have a quality for 1. Now the pricing is not that bad on the LG. LG was kind of one of the first ones that came out the wide monitors besides old ones. I think there was another company, but it didn't do very good. It was an Asian company that started with this, but it was more like a projector. This is not a projector itself. It's energy saving, good quality on it. And also another very important thing is it has the audio. That's a plus for me compared to the Samsung. This is a lot better than the Samsung. I had this one for more like almost a year already. Has never given me any problems. I play PUBG on it. Third-person players are really good. But the only aspects of this is that the ratio, the resolution is less than the actual Samsung. So you're losing a little bit of resolution, but you're getting a lot more, to be honest with you. I kind of like this because it comes with the audio. That's a plus for me. Other than that, I like what I have, and I've been using, like I said, for a year. And if you have any comments or any questions, hit me up and let me know. I'm your host, Prophet74, and we are out.